everybody, Chris G here, Positively Progressing. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your continued watching habits. Really quick shout out to you all. Just hit 1,200 subscribers. Want to say thank you. Appreciate your time. I'm going to get right to it. We have a very special guest this Tuesday. You might know him from his new series called
Simple Steps
or
Will It Play?
Or the time he played Giant Steps at 1,000 BPM. What? Mr. Dave Pollack, everybody. Thank you, Dave. After you check out Dave's 2.5, go check out his channel. He also just launched a Patreon page, so if you're looking to support him in his endeavors with YouTube, with his music, with putting out great content, you can find everything Dave Pollack in the description below. I always look forward to seeing Dave's videos. He's a phenomenal player, he's a great educator, and his videos, more likely than not, will make you laugh. And that's always a good thing. So let's see what Dave sent us this week. Ooh, a tritone subline. Nice. Nice. Now, if you remember way back to last week when I mentioned changing up your lines and creating them and make them your own, I'll link it above. Change the rhythms, change some of the notes, play what you're hearing, make these lines your own. This is just kind of a blueprint, and then you go out and you make it whatever you want to make it. Here are some examples of Dave doing exactly that. He's changing up the rhythms, changing up the notes, making the lines his own. Well, it is his line, I guess. So, of course it's his own. I'm going to break this line down in E-flat concert using Dave's Simple Steps technique. Dave did such an awesome job explaining this on his video. I'm going to link it below, but I'm going to do a quick review of what that video was about and how he's thinking of these chords, making them into major 7th chords versus a minor, a dominant, and then a major. So check this out, it's pretty cool. So like I said before, we're playing a 2-5 in the key of E-flat. That means we're playing F minor 7 to B flat 7 to E flat major 7. We're doing a tritone substitution for the 5 chord. Instead of playing B flat, we're playing E. So instead of this in the bass, we're getting this. We're getting that chromatic movement down. The chords go from sounding like this. Could disappear for a second. To sounding more like this. So to make things more simple, or to think more simple, Dave suggests thinking in major, because we're all a lot more familiar with major. It's usually the first things that we learn. Major scales, major keys, major sevenths, major triads, all that. If we're thinking about F minor 7, that is an A flat major arpeggio. So if you build the F minor 7 off of the 3rd, you have the 3, 5, 7, 9. That's going to be A flat, C, E flat, G. That spells out an A flat major 7 arpeggio. And then remember, we're going to an E7. So we're going F minor, tritone sub to E7. Off the E7, if you build an arpeggio off of the flat 7, which is D, you get a D major 7 chord. So you get D, which is the flat 7. You get the 9, which is F sharp. You get the 11, the natural 11, which is A. And you get the natural 13, which is C sharp. So that's D, F sharp, A, C sharp. That's another major 7. So we're going A flat major 7 to D major 7 to E flat major 7. And that's a tritone sub. Check that out. That A flat and D. Uh-oh, what is that? Tritone. Tritone, tritone, tritone. So tritone sub. So it works great. For more on how to use major 7th arpeggios over different chords, check out my video on how to sound hip using major 7th arpeggios. That's what I named it. Kind of a lame name, huh? Whatever. The title says it all. If you want to sound hip, watch that video. If you want to sound hip using major 7th arpeggios, watch that video. Check it out. So what I have here is a breakdown. The numbers that you see are related to the major 7th. It's even color coded for you. So let's break the line down. F minor 7, think A flat major. So we're going 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and we're walking down 6, 5, and we're doing a passing tone to the 7th of D major. Remember, it's an E7 chord, but we're thinking D major. And then you're going up that 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, go down to the 6, and you got sharp 5, you got the sharp 11 or the sharp 4, and that resolves to the 3 of the 1 chord. It's a beautiful line, beautifully constructed, voice leads perfectly. Really nice line, Dave. Thank you so much.
Very nice. High five.
And that's the line. That's a pretty hip line. So that's it for today. So that's 2-5 Tuesday featuring Dave Pollack. Huge thanks to you, Dave. Huge thanks to all you guys watching every week. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a line you want to submit, hit me up. You can email me. You can message me on Instagram at Chris G. Sachs. Would love to feature more of the people out in the community, get to know you, put a face to who's watching on the other side of this lens. You guys are supporting me, so it's the least I can do to give back and try to support you guys. So until next week or until next video, just remember, always positive, always progressing. Until next time, later.